Overreaction Tuesday. Last of our 4 overreactions here on this Tuesday edition of Man Hour. If you guys have not done so already, be sure to like what you are seeing right here. Share this with a couple friends. Sharing is caring at the end of the day. But the last Overreaction Tuesday, I planted the seed in the AFC West group for the Las Vegas Raiders fans, and I said the Las Vegas Raiders will be tanking for the rest of the season to get a quarterback to draft Derek Carr's replacement. Now, people were agreeing with me with this 100%. But these are also the same people that want Josh McDaniels fired after just 8 games of the season. So take it as you will. Take it as you will. But they think that Derek Carr is just not the quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they want people to basically draft their replacement. So AKA tank, let's get a top 5 pick. Currently, the Raiders are second in the draft order for 2023 NFL draft. And I am basically solely going off what people have told me about this, but I have not broke down the film, so don't get it twisted and whatever. I relay that to my draft experts, and that's Wyatt Williams and Tori. They are the draft guys. They are, like my guys when I go to talk about draft stuff, which we'll be talking about that obviously once draft season comes up here on Man Hour about March and like April. But looking at the top 4 quarterbacks in this year's draft, you have Will Levis from Kentucky, Anthony Richard, I forgot where he is from, Bryce Young from Alabama, and CJ Stroud from the Ohio State. Legitimately, the Raiders probably don't even have to tank to get a quarterback if they truly wanted one. Every mock draft that I see has like CJ Stroud going like 15, 16. They have Bryce Young in the top 10. Will Levis from Kentucky is the best quarterback in the draft, and I absolutely love him. Being a passive Kentucky fan, I could see him play a lot of ball. But guys, it is not an overreaction to draft a quarterback in next year's draft. For whatever reason, they do not like Derek Carr in Las Vegas. I don't know if it's an owner thing or if it was a John Gruden thing or Josh McDaniels thing, but every offseason for the last 5-6 years, it seems like Derek Carr has been in some type of trade. You're going to get cut, some type of controversy, right? It's just like, we don't want Derek Carr, and then he goes out and proves next year. Like he gets better and better each and every season. And I don't know why Raiders fans do not like Derek Carr. I think he's a top 10 quarterback in the league. He is a good quarterback, guys. Like he consistently performs. Last season, he led the Raiders to the playoffs after losing their number 1 receiver in Henry Ruggs III to a car accident, right? Killing the girl and her dog. He's in jail now. They cut like 4 first-round picks like the following week. The coach got fired for, the sexually assaulting messages. It's just everything was against Derek Carr last season, and he performed. This year, he is not performing as well, but you do have to realize a new wide receiver, a brand new head coach. Like this is his 3rd head coach in 2 seasons. Wrap your head around that. It's just like, and the expectations in Las Vegas are way up here when they should be about right here. You guys should be happy getting 6 wins after the offseason night like you've had. But for whatever reason, he doesn't perform. He doesn't do well. Look at the stats. Derek Carr gets better each and every season for Raiders. Like, he is arguably one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. We were talking about Matthew Stafford earlier, right? And like Matthew Stafford, people were saying he was so underrated, yada yada, because he was in Detroit. I think Derek Carr is underrated because he's in Las Vegas. If that trade would have happened with the Green Bay Packers sending, Aaron Rodgers to Las Vegas and Derek Carr to Green Bay, I think we'd be having a totally different story for not only Derek Carr, but for Green Bay and the whole NFC North landscape. But yeah, I think the Raiders are content of where they're at, bottom feeders of the AFC West right now. Let's save some money. Let's save some cap room. Let's get Derek Carr out of here. Let's get Will Levis. Let's get Bryce Young. Let's get CJ Stroud. Let's get one of these young quarterbacks to throw to our vet receiver in Devontae Adams. And it is. For checking out that man-hour clip. If you're interested in the next video, click the link right here. Of course, subscribe right here. And always join us Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. East Coast time, right here where you're watching this clip. And as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.